Keir Starmer, I think you're a fucking wanker.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well. Just on Cozzy, the channel Cozzy. Good channel, like it. Flying up with the subs. Met the guy briefly when I was in Manchester. He's actually on one of my videos. He mentions getting a lefty arrested, I think, for something, and maybe on like part 2 or something of the Manchester full day. He says about getting someone arrested. I was near him when the march just started. Seemed like a nice lad on the day, to be honest. Although I don't think he was there later on when we went for drinks because he's on a tag and he has to be in at a certain time. So I know he's not going to London next week because he's on a tag. Comes off on the 18th, so he's only got what 11 days to get his tag off. So nice fella, and again, his channel's good, and again, I quite like he knows a lot of people. He kind of talks to anyone, and I kind of like every so often he kind of asks people what makes you happy in life, and it's just kind of out of the blue, um, and catches people off guard in many ways when he asks them what makes you happy in life. It's a brilliant question, to be honest. It's a brilliant question, and I've often thought when he's asked people, if he asked me, what would you say? What makes you happy in life? So again, good channel, and again, he talks to people, he interviews people. He's nice, he's friendly. I can't recommend the channel enough, to be honest. Again, I watch near enough every videos because he's up there with like Charlie Beach and that for me. So he's here at Fallowfield, the big protest on the Sunday today, and a lot of lefties there and Antifa and quite a lot of patriots on the other side of the street. Been going on for a few weeks now on Sundays and Fridays, I think, possibly, or maybe just Sundays. It's maybe Altrincham on the Friday, actually. The Altrincham Cresta Hotel, called the Cresta Court Hotel on the Fridays, possibly, and Fallowfield on the Sundays. So, if you're in the area, get yourselves down and give your support to the Patriots. So, anyway, he's interviewing a 17-year-old here, and um, I kind of just thought as he was interviewing, I've got two other things as well, like the Epping migrant's been convicted, and there was a channel called Ryan Rampage, and I've seen it days ago, but I was at work on the day I seen it, so I didn't make a video. So I'll just mention in this another migrant sexually assaulting someone in the city centre, and the migrant at Epping's been prosecuted for sexual assault. So, oh, and here this it just mentions it here as well at Fallowfield tonight. There was a migrant wanking out of the window at people, so he's been arrested apparently. But yeah, just as well, that gets a mention. But just again, 17-year-old here being interviewed, which is the same age as young Bob. And I kind of understand why young Bob's fighting for what he's fighting for, because he's young, and this is the country that he's got to live in the future, and it's going downhill. I mean, why I'm kind of on this as well is because I'm middle aged, so I've still got a bit of a future in the country, or should have, and there's no future for the kids, not my kids, but anyone's kids, all my mates' kids, all you know what I mean. And all of them are kind of too busy with life and work and kids to notice what's going on. So if the people who do know what's going on don't fight for everybody, then we're knackered here, aren't we? And as time goes on and people maybe wake up to what's happening, they can join the fight. But ultimately, if you know what's going on, join the fight. So, and the fight's basically for Britain and us all to have a future, but not just us, the kids. Like this 17-year-old lad here, like this laddie is. I remember when I was 17, which is now what? It's nearly 30 years ago. Um, and yeah, it's the nearly 30 years ago. I've had 30 years more life since this lad was this age. And yeah, this lad's next 30 years probably won't be as good as mine were because of the country we live in. And yeah, people's happiness and prosperity and wealth and everything's going down the fucking Swanee here. So I'll play the interview, then we'll move on to the migrant is assaulting another migrant. As I say, there was a migrant masturbating in the window here at Fallowfield today. It gets a mention. kind of why I'm mentioning this in the first place, but I just thought I'd mention Cozzy's channel because I like it and it's good. And this 17-year-old and the plight of Britain and being 17-year-old at this point.
How old are you? 17. What's it making you feel like being a 17-year-old with all this going on?
Well, I mean, you know, I've got younger siblings, and you know, I don't feel like they're safe walking the streets anymore. You know, people like these who support them. Obviously, I don't know if you heard, a migrant was masturbating in a window
Today?
Yeah.
So GMP spoke to an officer who'll be on the video. They're going to release a statement to the press.
Well, I mean, you know, as I say, he'll probably be taken to the Nick, released later on. No further
Bail's
action.
back here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, you've got to be bailed to a home address, and you can't. I mean, if I was staying in a hotel for 7 nights and I got arrested on the 3rd night, you know, I wouldn't be bailed back to a hotel. But you know, you'd be. And if I was illegal in a different country like France, I'd be deported. But in this country, there's no deportation.
Saudi Arabia or Dubai, you'd probably get the death penalty.
Exactly.
I mean, we need, like young Bob and this lad here on the left, the young lad. We need these people of this age to help fight for Britain, because here they're fighting for their futures. But they've got the energy, do you know what I mean? They've got the energy. I'm 45, I'm knackered, I need a snooze in the middle of the day, you know what I mean? These people have got the energy. When you're that old, that's I mean, that's who joins the army when you're young, you know what I mean? They know that's the time you've got the energy. So we need more young people on board, more young people educated, and not stop them falling into the left wing as well in universities and schools. And again, parents need to keep the kids on board with the reality and not getting indoctrinated by the schools. And that kind of comes from not paying enough attention to your kids, and the schools getting too much too in there with them, you know what I mean? Like, because you're not paying attention and educating them yourself. School's educating them completely, and it's all wrong. So you need to educate your kids. As if you're going to send them to school, you need to do some education of your own as well, and contradict what the school's telling them. And they'll probably listen to you more than they will listen to the school. But if you're not giving them the input, they'll listen to the school.
Look at that, what's been on the news, the drug smuggler from Liverpool, got life sentence. We've got migrants just masturbating in the window.
Exactly.
Getting away with it. It's absolutely insane. Britain is insane.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of right as well. Look at that in Dubai. Lasso, she was smuggling drugs, like. Lasso caught with cocaine, 25 fucking year in prison. And here you can probably murder someone and be out in 6 years, 7 years, good behaviour. But maybe slightly more. Depends on the murder, I suppose. Well, that's maybe manslaughter. Maybe you get out in that time after manslaughter. So, yeah, just thought I'd give this a play.
British, no matter what colour you are, if you're British and you fly the British flag now, you get called all sorts.
Yeah, what's that on?
She's a little kid, why are you calling her a bitch? Oh, look, lovely.
The lovely people of Manchester. So, that was Cozzy. Again, they've only played a tiny bit of the video, because it's 40 minutes long. Usually does a video a day around Manchester city centre. Again, friendly guy, talks to people, talks to homeless people, talks to everybody, to be honest. And again, nice, and then often asks them what makes them happy in life, which is a great question. It really is a good question. I'd steal it if it wasn't already done by Cozzy, you know what I mean? I would steal it, but I'm not gonna, because it's Cozzy's crack. But it's just a brilliant question to ask people, because it's friendly as well, you know what I mean? Friendly, what makes you happy? Like, honestly, it's a brilliant question. So we'll move on to the migrants again. So a migrant masturbating in a window in Fallowfield here. So we'll move on. So here we are on the channel Ryan Rampage. Don't know if I've mentioned it before. 38,000 subscribers. Probably got a lot of them through this video, to be honest. 100,000 and 5,000 views. And this video has probably sent his channel into the stratosphere in many ways, because I've seen a few people cover this video now. It's well handled, and again, there's a good bit of, like, the left wing and the right wing kind of put the differences aside here to do the Migrant, but you wonder if the left-winger will learn from the incident and stop supporting the fucking migrants when they're going around raping his sister, he says. Whether he just means sister in comrade or his actual sister, I'm not quite sure. But, so we'll play a bit of this.
No justice! No justice! No justice!
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? No, I don't. But you don't do that.
Hang on, what did he just do? It was very close, I can guarantee you that. Listen, I don't support what they're standing for, but I don't fucking like that shit. Call the police. Call the police.
Lisa!
Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Listen, put our differences aside a second. He just sexually assaulted her in the fucking street. This man's just sexually assaulted her. He was right up her backside.
Why are you doing that? No, go away.
No, call the police. Call the police. No. Call the police.
Go away.
Call the police.
You can't understand me. Call police.
I will.
Call the police.
Bombs are dropping! Bombs are dropping!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
I turned around and he was right up.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Listen, differences aside, mate, that is fucking wrong. This disgusting man here, look. The police are coming, don't worry. You stay here. You stay here. You stay here.
So, I think he's trying to sort of make a run for it here, but he hasn't. I mean, he could get to Larry Fair and he'd probably have ran, but they're kind of wise to what he's up to. They do ask him a few questions in a minute about what the fuck he's doing. It's quite a long video, it's 26 minutes long. But they're waiting for the police don't turn up till 17 minutes here. And then, to be fair, this couple with the beard, he's alright, this couple with the beard, to be fair. I mean, so's the other one, I think, as well. They're not too bad. So, I'll try and put it forward a bit. They've got him, now Lado's on the phone to the police, and he won't let go of his bag here. I'll put it forward a little bit. It's a long video, but if you want to watch the full thing, get yourself over to Ryan Rampage.
It was...
Give my back.
And it was sexually assault.
You're under citizen's arrest, mate.
Can we please have police come to
This is my
Sheffield
bag.
Town Hall, please?
Hello.
Yeah, you're under citizen's arrest, mate.
Yeah, you see this guy, because he's Muslim, and this guy's black, he's right over thinking what's going on. He's come to help the the black guy here. But he has to be told, like, he's just trying to sexually assault a woman here, you know what I mean? Back down, back down.
Right, I don't care.
Thank you.
No, him.
I don't know, you'll have to...
Him. He's just sexually assaulted that lady there. Listen, our differences are our differences, but right now, this is what's more important. He's just sexually assaulted this lady. I don't know who she is, but...
I just need police here and we'll sort all that out when you get here.
Told you 3 times, you're fucking simple, so he's gone over to ass lasso. So, he basically asked him, why do you think it's alright to do that? And just because it's kind of alright in his country, he felt like it.
Okay, call police.
Yeah, police are coming, don't worry.
Can we just please sort that out when you get here, please?
Tell him.
No, he's under citizen's arrest.
Call police.
He's on the phone to the police. What do you think we're doing?
Okay.
You're under citizen's arrest. Stay
my
here.
bag. Call police,
Stay
leave
here.
my bag.
You stay here.
Leave my bag.
You're under citizen's arrest. Stay here.
I'm not willing to disclose that information.
This man's just sexually assaulted that lady.
I know, but I just need police here so I can deal with this now, and they can. But it's not my information to give out.
Yes, go related with her or?
No, he sexually assaulted her.
Nice to hear some church bells there. Nice to hear some church bells. So I'll put it forward, see if we get there.
Okay. Alright, bye. The police are on their way and you're staying here.
Okay.
Don't try and go nowhere. Because I will put you to the floor, do you understand?
I'm waiting here. I'm not.
No, he's not going to let go of your bag.
Because if I let go of your bag, you're going to try and run off, and that's when we're going to take you down. No?
You're not a police. Are you a boss?
No, citizens
You're not a
arrest.
police.
Citizens arrest in the section 21A.
Okay.
Yeah? We can place you under citizens arrest. You are now under citizens arrest.
No,
do not move, do not go anywhere, otherwise I will put your ass to the fucking floor. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
I said,
Yeah, he's not letting go in your bag. You're under citizens arrest. End of. Do not move. Stop talking. Wait for the police to turn up.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Well, this is an awkward moment, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a very awkward moment now, waiting for the police. Do we make a chit chat here? What the hell? You know what I mean? So they go on and ask him, and he just kind of says, "Is this it where they're asking him here?" Hold on, we'll skip to this bit.
When you're sexually assaulting women, that's a different story, bro. If you try running off, I will take you. The police are on their way. You're not going nowhere.
You're on our way.
The police are on their way and you are going nowhere.
On the way?
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
No.
my bag.
No.
Why?
Because as soon as I let this bag go, you're going to try running off. And that's when you're going to be tucked to the ground.
This is my bag.
No.
This is not my bag.
Not right now, it's not.
Leave my bag.
No.
Leave.
No.
So you are forcing me?
Huh?
You are forcing
You're under citizens arrest. I've already explained this to you.
Why
Have you not heard what he's just said? You're under citizens arrest
you
until the
forcing?
police get here.
Why you are forcing?
Because you've just sexually assaulted my sister, bro.
So you have called the police?
Calm down, don't.
You have called the police, yeah?
Yes.
That's why. So
They are on the way.
it's not about my bag. It's about
The bag is
about the
yours.
girl.
That means if
Yeah?
I let go of it, you're going to try run away.
It's about the girl, not about the.
So he doesn't even know what he's done wrong. That's the beauty of it. He's still trying to. He thinks there's someone in the bag or something here, and he doesn't even realise that he has sexually assaulted the girl. So this is kind of the problem that we're all saying. You know what I mean? They're not from the culture. Like, this isn't the done thing here in the middle of the streets. But Andy doesn't really speak the lingo.
The bag.
Nope.
Bro, I
Yeah?
think it's best if you keep quiet right now.
About the girl, yeah?
Bro, I suggest you keep quiet, bro.
So that's kind of the scene. If you want to watch the full video, say they stood here with him for quite a while, and then police come and talks to the police for a while, and the police arrest him, and it's a 26-minute video in all. But another migrant there. So we've had the migrant at the Fallowfield today, masturbating in a window. This happened about 3 or 4 days ago, just touching people up in the middle of the street, and we'll move on to the migrant at Epping. So this guy, I'll play the video.
Suspicion of sexual assault on a female under 16 years old. So you didn't have to say anything. The may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence, okay? We're arresting you for prompt and effective investigation by means of interview and prevent harm to yourself or others. Okay?
No problem.
So give us 2 minutes, we'll just bottom a few things out and then we're going to start giving them a few people. So
How much minutes?
Sorry?
So this guy here, but I'm on the wrong video actually, it's this one, found guilty. Hold on.
Now, this is about the case of an asylum seeker, Hadush Gebrselassie Kabatu, who was accused of sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl, and the allegations against the 41-year-old Ethiopian national led to a wave of anti-immigration protests and counter-demonstrations outside the Bell Hotel in Epping, where he was staying as an asylum seeker. Well, in the last few moments, he has been found guilty of all charges. These are charges of an attempted sexual assault on a girl, the sexual assault of the same girl, the sexual assault of a woman, inciting a girl to engage in sexual activity, and harassment without violence of a girl. Joining me now from outside Chelmsford Crown Court is our national correspondent, Tom Parmenter. Tom, there's been an enormous interest in this case.
There has, and it's been very clear through the court hearings that the parameters of the case have had to be the entire focus of it because of that wave of protests that have followed on from the initial allegations that go back to the start
Yeah, but it's not just this, yeah, and it's all of them. We're pissed off with all of them, and again, there's too many. And yeah, we're pissed off with a lot of things, to be honest. As I mentioned before, the migrant crisis is a very small part of the many, many problems we have here. But yeah, they are some of the problems that we have here. So anyway, that was just kind of sort of going to give it a mention on the end of the video because I hadn't that they've been convicted of all charges and trying to sexually assault women and children, and it's kind of nothing new as we've seen. We've got this guy here doing this, and a man at Fallowfield's been arrested as well now. So it's just more of the same, really, and we'll probably hear of more of it in the coming future. Hopefully not, but it kind of looks like that's the way of things, doesn't it? So we'll see what happens and what goes down, but welcome to Great Britain. Peace.